Good evening. This is Shubhra Chaudhary, the Inside Story, Voter's Mind. ये अंदर की बात है, आंतरिक. First word. What plays inside the voter's mind of different ages, of different ethnicities, individually in a group dynamics, in a mass and in an average. We should start with a little sipping tea, but milk, little added food. Thank you. We know the story of old mariners. Mariners say that when they live in the ship for months, in older days, for years, they become so irritated, seeing the same face again and again, every day, every moment. No have to go to see new faces. They literally spit on others' face. Yeah. Secret factor of what plays inside the routine mind. Electors, the common people, elect their representatives in democracy. It's a truth why even doing very good jobs, lot of political parties cannot go beyond 1 or 2 terms because every day, whether in television, whether in posters, whether in the media, whether in print media, whether in social media, everywhere they see the same face, again and again and again. They become irritated. Now, I was talking about the recent election. A couple of days ago, the result came out where the government of All India Trinamool Congress or TMC simply, who came into power in 2011, Mr. Shubhendu Adhikari, born in 15th December 1970, source AVP Anand, directly from Mr. Shubhendu Adhikari and Suman Babu. He played the key person's role in Nandigram, where the destiny or fate of when 34 years communist rule in the West Bengal was stamped. Became the chief minister of West Bengal, and such a thing, I should say that West Bengal is a place where really, really people do not bother about what other people have, the religion, which religion other people are maintaining, what uh, is the food of other people, nothing. I can tell you, I was posted nearly in every states of India in my job life, then photography and different environmental uh, issues. I went many other places, at least 800 places in India I have visited, including 17 or 18 cities, big cities. I have seen people bothers about those things. Many places I was asked, "आपका जात क्या है? What is my caste?" You please come in Bengal. Nobody will ask you what is your caste. Nobody will ask you what is your religion. Nobody will ask you whether you do anything or not. People accept people as they are. Yes. If anybody goes in other places, many other places in India, for last couple of years, the question arises whether the person is Bangladeshi or Indian citizen. In Bengal, nobody will ask you. If you came from Bangladesh, whether it is for tourism, whether it is for you know applying for Indian citizenship, people do not bother. People knows it's a very hard thing to earn, and the rest who has the opportunity for this acquiring higher education or mobile like me and go for job or business, they do. If they can't, they can go for begging also. Most valued profession in Bengal is teaching. Then the physicians and surgeons, doctors. Trust me, the private tutors are more valued than an IAS officer or other uh, heavy high industrial, top industrial. Really, I'm telling you. So, one political party, whatever happens, as they are in the majoritism or electoral arena or democratic arena, we have to count. who politicalized religionism. What kind of religionism? Which is not at all a religion. Being a Hindu, Hindu is a faith, you know. It came from the word Sindos or Indus, Greeks. When Alexander came to this place, this archipelago, this archipelago in the valley of main Sindos River and five rivers, Ravi, Chenab, Jhelum, Vyas, Vikasta, Irabati, Chandrabhaga, Shatadru, Vyas, Vikasta. The fertile land. That time there was no Thor desert. There was forest, green forest. You could get it in the description of different Parthian or Indo-Parthian archival books, big writing of Seleucus or history. He said this is a place of where sacred people dwell, the dwelling place of people of pure mind, sacred or pure is Sindos. The Greek pronunciation is Hindos. This Hindos from Hindos by approximately 525 to 535. I think I should say 535 to 525 BCE. The word Hindu came to known to everywhere through Alexander the Great. You cannot show me any valid document before Alexander using the word Hindu, the Hindi or Hindustan, this kind of words. Therefore, the word Hindu or the people with pure mind or sacred or Shubho or in Arabic Pak are having the faith on the divinity and through different schools the union of human soul with the universal soul or the connection between an individual with the family, with the society, and then with the global society. The union which calls the non-dual and dual through intervention of Maya different kind of scientific, very ancient scientific uh, discoveries which were politically threatened by the states, then states were encrypted in different kind of folk ideologies of the faith. Suppose people says there is a religion called Hindu. No, there is no religion. It's a faith. Suppose I have faith on the this divine or divinity of womanhood, as eventually they become mother, or either they become mother or they have the potential of being mother. So motherhood or the carrying capacity is embedded with the woman, like the mother nature. The power of beholding the creation, power of beholding self, the power of beholding the causal factors or males, the, how it is divided. This is encrypted. I want to go for this kind of this detailed discussion on these things. Now, in Bengal, you can hear these things. Trust me, nowhere else. Nowhere else in India. The validity of my argument is in, if you go to court, you can hear there are two kinds of arguments: the logical arguments, or the logics, or the logic you study in philosophy too. Right. One is Mimamsa kind, and one is Nyaya. The initiation of Nyaya is Bengal and Northeast and other places. Basically, Bengal. What is the difference? Difference is Nyaya do not accept the statements valid without either pratyaksha or the direct evidence. I met Mr. Shomodip Jana. I met. I met Mrs. Shorali Choudhury. Now, this is pratyaksha or direct evidence, or the argument which can be validated with laboratory experiment, with field experiments, or mathematical deductions. What is Mimamsa way? Where the religious statements are taken as truth. Naya do not take. Because Naya says directly that here we are faithful on ourselves. We have faith, not religion. We understand being religious is being professional, not to withdraw ourselves from a duty with a filmsism. It says the person is religiously doing this in that manner. If you don't mind, though this is also birth uh, initiated, but you have to be baptized before being a Christian or before being a Mohammedan or in any religion. But you don't need to be baptized for being Shubho or being Pak or being sacred or being pure in your mind. You need to be baptized for telling truth and being mum where truth is unnecessary. You may see in no social media or any public platform, even in personal platform, I have uttered a single word except the pollution matters about the recent conflict in MENA region, the Iran, Israel, USA conflict. Why? Because it is, I thought, being prudent. Am I clear that telling harsh truth is being pure from mind, is being pure Shubho, but the unnecessary. Now, what is the time you have spent? More than 23 minutes. And one of my beloved student who is now barrister told me in a session that he is agreed with me that more than 20 minutes in lecture is irritating. বলেছিল স্যার ঘুম পেয়ে যায়. So, good night for today. Arigatou gozaimasu. As otherwise, you'll make me first alarm or second alarm your next selection and next selection of uh, being audience. Thank you and so you too.